All right, today let's talk about maths and let's talk about ways for us to save our energy as teachers. I know as teachers, especially here in the US, our lives are very fast paced. Like scheduling wise, our schedule is back to back, especially that I work as a special ed teacher, so there's like small groups that I work with every now and then, and in my case, it's like back to back. So, a way for me to save my energy and not really be stressed at the end of the day is to create maths. These are actually, sometimes we call this in the Philippines as instruction materials, but I have all kinds of maths. Say I have words, math. It's actually a word dice where they still don't have to throw a dice, and then depending on the number that they pick, and that's going to be the column, the list of words that they have to be reading. And the words that I placed here are actually very targeted depending on the sounds that the student is working on in their curriculum. I also have addition math. I have a clock math because I teach telling time. I have numbers math. I have place, value, and all kinds of maths. And so as a teacher, you really have to be creating, and one very important machine is going to help us achieve our intention to create materials for us to save our energy for the day is the laminating machine. That's my laminating machine, and I'm going to be creating a video tutorial, I think, about how to laminate one of these days. So for now, I'm just going to be sharing about what I do in order for me to save energy for the day. And so with these mats, we can recycle them and we can reuse them over and over. Say this is a number writing mat, and so because this is laminated, all that I will have to do is just to have to provide my student with a dry erase marker, and then the student will write the numbers here, and then right after the session I can just use Clorox wipes and then erase it and have it ready for the next group, or have it ready for tomorrow. So I don't have to be creating and stressing myself each day creating materials for my grouping, especially that a lot of my students are working on similar target skills, so I can just use this over and over again. All that I have to worry about is cleaning and getting it ready for the day or for the session. That's how it is. And so a huge energy saver is the laminator. I know that in the building we have a workroom. The workroom is where the copy machine, the laminator, and all kinds of tools that we need whenever we're thinking of creating something. However, I made sure to have my own laminator. That way it's so handy and I can use it right away whenever I need it, especially that sometimes the laminator in the workroom will be used or is for everybody, and so I don't have to line in there, be in the queue for me to use the laminator. All I have to do is just to turn on my laminator and then do my laminating. All right, so create your mats. It's so simple. There are actually worksheets and materials that's downloadable. There are also materials that's sold online. However, I really want to make sure that I personalize the materials depending on what my students need. I also buy sometimes every now and then, but most of the time I create my materials. All right, so if you find this video helpful to you, please take time to like, share, and most especially subscribe to my channel. All right, so this is Mr. C once again, and you're watching the Staff Lounge. Have a great day, everyone.